Alright, hey guys. So, I'm about ready to start feed these guys for, today. And I wanted to shoot a video because I have a topic that's going to be controversial. I know it. It's probably going to start some arguments, but I'm going to do it because that's the kind of person I am. So I've decided that I'm going to be moving all of my adult hognose females and stuff to 15-quart tubs. These guys are all downstairs, so mermaiding. And there's a reason for it. This female, actually, is one of the main reasons. This girl right here. She was in a 15-quart tub because I thought she was too big for a 6-quart. And she stopped eating. I have since sold her, just waiting to ship. She is a monster now. I put her back in a 6-quart tub because I didn't want to brewmate her with my adults and I wanted to turn this rack off. Now she's a monster. She's eating again. She is eating, I mean, you can see, she's hungry. She's going to have food in a couple minutes too, and new water. But, because I moved her to a smaller tub. Logically, okay, let's think about this from a logical standpoint. Now, first off, snakes don't have emotions. They don't have feelings. Like, they feel, I use that word loosely, fear, hunger, instinctual things, mate, drink, eat, fear for your life. That's what they quote-unquote feel. It's mostly instincts. It's not really feelings like you would, like people feel feelings. Apes feel feelings. Elephants feel feelings. Dolphins. Self-aware animals. So, you're a snake, okay? Your instincts are to be safe and secure. So you spend all your time hiding, all right? You've wedged yourself in a burrow. You've wedged yourself under a log. You've wedged yourself somewhere safe. You're safe, okay? So that's your survival instinct. Stay alive, stay safe. Now you're hungry. What do you have to do? You have to leave your safety and go find food. You've eaten. You go back to being safe. You go back to your burrow. You go back underground. You go back under your log, whatever. Now you gotta get a drink. You leave the safety. You get a drink. Now you're cold. You leave your safety. You go warm yourself on a warm rock, or you bask in the sunlight. Okay? You've left your safety to do this. Now you're a snake living in a tub. Okay? Your heat is in the tub. Your safety's in the tub. Your water's in the tub. Food comes to you. All of your needs are met. You don't need to leave your safety. But your safety, your tub, is too large. You're not going to feel safe. Now, I keep all my babies in 6-quart tubs because that's what I have for a rack. That's going to be changing soon. I'm going to be ordering a rack from Reptile Basics that uses these longer, they're like a foot long, about this wide, this tall tubs. And it holds, I'm going to get the 68 slot model, I believe. And it's a small tub. And I have a feeling that these babies are going to be eating a lot better once I move them to smaller tubs. My theory is that, especially hognose snakes, will do better in a smaller tub because they're subterranean animals. They usually hang out underground. Their noses, look at this he's a little spaz. This is my male tricolor. They're not really hand tamed. But, they're subterranean animals. No, their snouts are designed for digging, burrowing, hunting for food underground. People who have set them up in natural enclosures with dirt and like a natural terrarium have said that they hardly ever see them because they spend most of their time underground. They come up to bask, they come up to eat, they come up to drink, but they spend 90% of their time underground. So I personally feel that smaller tubs will make them feel safer and eat better, because they're not going to be stressed out. So, you know, there's a lot of people that are going to argue with me. They're going to be like, well, it's cruel to keep them in a small tub because they don't get exercise. Snakes don't need to exercise. They're not. They don't need cardio. They're not social. They don't run. I mean, they slither out of their hide because they have to. I think if given the option, a snake would never leave its safety if it didn't have to. If its food and its water and its heat and every other need it had came directly to where it hid, I don't think you'd ever see snakes. You'd never see them because they wouldn't be out hunting or basking or trying to get water or mating. They would just be hanging out where they feel safest. So that's my theory. I actually have a couple breeder friends who back me up. Joe Devers, the guy I got these guys from, the tricolors. He's such a little spaz, man. I like how their instinct is different than the other hogs. They kind of just thrash around and flatten themselves out. Whereas, like, if you look at this guy, this is my Conda het exanthic. And, het exanthic possible het snow. He likes to flatten himself out and hiss. That's what he does. That's his defense mechanism. But yeah. So Joe was like, I was saying to Joe, I was like, yeah, you know, I think they'll do better in smaller tubs, and he's like, yeah, you're right. Like, they do better in smaller tubs. He keeps his adult females in a tub that is, I think 8 square inches more surface area than these 15 quart tubs, which isn't much. I mean, 8 inches of surface area is not much. Yeah, that's 2 by 4 inches. And he says his do great. So not only will that double my rack space, but I have a feeling it's going to keep them consistently feeding more or better. It's also easier to keep steadier heat temps in the smaller tubs. Like these big tubs, the heat tape runs along the bottom in the channel in the back. You can see it back there, or maybe you can't see it, it's kind of dark. But it's in a channel back here. And it heats, you know, the back third of the tub. Well, when the tub is long like this, it's different, you know, it's difficult. So anyway, that's my theory. Like I said, I'm probably going to catch some flack for it, but I don't care. I mean, they're my animals. You know, I'm going to take care of them the way I see fit. And they're going to be fine. I think they're actually going to thrive better in smaller tubs than they do in larger tubs. And I'm thinking maybe my adult males will stay in the 6 quart tubs. So this will be my adult male / grow out rack. And adult females will be in the 15 quart tubs. Babies will be in the smaller tub and the smaller tubs in the new rack when I get it. I'm actually gonna get it with my income tax probably. So, you know, once all that comes in, I keep these guys a lot of bedding and they hide really well in it. Which is, yet again, goes with my opinion. This is the girl of they prefer to be hidden. I love that little tail waggle. It's so adorable. She skipped her first meal for me. This guy ate unscented. I'm going to try a sardine juice scented one tonight for her because I really want to get her eating. I want to get her growing. I want to get these guys breeding. So, anyway, that's it for this video. I've got some more stuff to talk about. And nothing major. Basically, well, I'll do another video. So, that's this video. Leave your opinion of my topic in the comments. I'm very curious to see what you guys think. Your experiences, your personal feelings. Let's keep it civil. You know, I'm all up for discussion, but I don't need somebody coming at me being like, you're an idiot and you shouldn't have snakes because you keep them in small boxes. I'm just going to delete the comment and I'm probably going to block you. So let's keep it civil. You know, like I said, I'm open for discussion. Oh, I got a dust. That's the downside to this. This bedding, it's very dusty. So that's going to be a thing I have to do soon. In fact, maybe I'll do that after this video. But that's it. Out.